I was 12 when I found out I was going to be a dad. Now I'm 13. I did not think I would be finishing 8th grade and becoming a dad at the same time.
A 13-year-old boy, a 15-year-old girl, and an unborn child. This isn't a movie plot. It's a real-life situation unfolding. Bella, 15, is 34 weeks pregnant. Her boyfriend Hunter is only 13. The two families live across the street from each other and are close. Yet no one could have imagined facing this reality. Bella's mother, Fallon, walked this path herself at a young age. She started dating at 14, married at 18, and had her first child at 19. But she never imagined her daughter wouldn't even finish high school before she herself became a grandmother. Fallon never discussed these things with Bella. In their family, certain topics were simply never broached. Now, the cost of that silence lies before everyone. Hunter showed extraordinary athletic talent, excelling at football, baseball, and basketball. He had the chance to build a future through sports. But now, cracks were appearing in that path. Hunter's mother, Stacy, attended a parent-teacher conference at school and discovered her son had been hiding the truth from her. Except for football, he was failing every subject, skipping classes and not turning in assignments. If this continued, he would have to repeat 8th grade. The athletic scholarship that once seemed within reach was now slipping away. Meanwhile, Bella's baby was about to arrive in this world. All this pressure piled up, almost unbearable.
I'm 15 years old and I'm pregnant.
Beautiful!
I'm 13 and I'm the father.
Since Bella became pregnant, Hunter has completely changed. He shows utter disregard for school, his studies, and his own future. Once an outstanding student and athletic prodigy, Hunter's grades have plummeted. He began skipping classes frequently and failing to submit assignments. He started failing nearly every subject. The school has issued him a formal warning. If he continues down this path, he will be held back in 8th grade. Hunter's mother knew nothing about her son's sex life. It wasn't until Bella became pregnant that she realized this reality. She felt heartbroken and frustrated. A child barely 13 years old was about to become a father, a heavy burden for anyone to bear. What was even more heartbreaking was Hunter's relationship with his father. His parents separated when Hunter was just over a year old. For years, his father remained present in his life. But after Bella became pregnant, everything changed. His father refused to see him anymore, claiming he couldn't support a child who was about to become a father himself. Bella was deeply worried Hunter would be held back. That would put them 2 grades apart. Bella didn't want to be in 10th grade with an 8th grader, not to mention they'd soon have a newborn to care for. She tried to encourage Hunter to focus on his studies, but Hunter remained indifferent to it all. At the crossroads of academics, responsibility, and reality, Hunter still chose a silent self-abandonment. Can this 13-year-old boy find the strength to grow?
I'm Bella, I'm 15 years old and I'm 34 weeks pregnant.
I'm Hunter, I'm 13, I'm Bella's boyfriend, and I'm the father.
Hunter is about to be held back in 8th grade. Bella doesn't want to date an 8th grader. If Hunter gets held back, they won't be able to attend prom together. This puts a lot of pressure on Bella. Bella's unexpected pregnancy, her father believes resulted from her failing sex ed class. Her mother insists it stems from Bella's behavioral issues, but Bella explains the condom broke. Mom suspects she influenced Bella. Bella's mother started dating Bella's father at 14. She married at 18 and gave birth to Bella at 19, but she never imagined Bella would get pregnant unexpectedly. Hunter's mom never knew he was sexually active. Hunter is only 13. Upon learning of Bella's pregnancy, she was utterly shocked. Hunter had exceptional athletic talent and should have focused on sports. But now the school has issued a warning. If he continues skipping classes, failing to complete assignments, and failing exams, he will be held back a grade. Hunter's parents are divorced, but his father has always been present in his life. When Hunter's father heard that Hunter was going to be a father, he decided never to see Hunter again. This was devastating for a 13-year-old boy. Though Hunter tried to act indifferent, this event shattered him completely. Now, as Hunter finally prepares to meet his father, everyone fears his dad might stand him up again. So will Hunter's father show up? What caused Bella's emotional breakdown? Next episode, what turning point will these young parents face?
It's really frustrating. I have to take maternity pictures alone.
Where's Hunter, by the way?
His mom called and said he was asleep. Ever since Hunter's dad bailed on him, he's been really distant.
Hunter is about to become a father, but he never had a real father himself. Now he sits in the car, waiting for news from his biological father. He craves a male role model more than ever, someone to teach him how to be a dad. The phone rings, but his father refuses to meet, claiming they're busy preparing for a barbecue. A barbecue matters more than his only son. Hunter didn't cry or make a scene. He simply said, "I'm going to bed," then locked himself in the darkness. This was his defense mechanism. When the pain became too heavy, he chose to disappear. Hunter's father left when he was just a year and a half old. At their last meeting last month, his father told him, "You ruined your own life. No support, only judgment." Since then, Hunter failed every class. The school warned he might be held back, but Hunter didn't care. He couldn't focus, abandoned by the world, yet forced to welcome a new life. Bella was frustrated by Hunter's withdrawal and isolation. She threatened him, change or leave. Hunter's mother was even more fearful. She dreaded this abandonment becoming a generational cycle, fearing Hunter would follow his father's path, choosing escape and self-preservation when things grew difficult. Would Hunter repeat the cycle? himself, or, knowing that pain too well, choose to become a completely different father? Can a child abandoned by his father truly learn how to love his own child?
He's 13. You have to cut him some slack.
You're always taking side, and it's not fair. You don't validate my feelings. It's only about him.
Bella was threatened by her mother to apologize to Hunter. Bella completely broke down. The baby was about to be born, yet Hunter only wanted to run away. Unable to bear it any longer, Bella issued Hunter an ultimatum. If he didn't show up, this relationship would be over for good. However, upon learning this, Bella's mother not only failed to comfort her daughter, but instead threatened Bella. If Bella gave up on Hunter now, she wouldn't just be breaking up a couple, she'd be destroying two families. Bella felt both hurt and stunned. She couldn't understand why her mother always sided with Hunter, constantly urging her to be patient with him, while turning a blind eye to the immense prenatal stress she was enduring. Her mother even started a cold war, because Bella refused to initiate reconciliation. Faced with her mother's partiality and Hunter's absence, Bella was utterly exhausted by her 40-week pregnancy. As her due date approached, pelvic pressure and various pregnancy symptoms pushed Bella's body to its limits. Confronting the possibility of a C-section, she grappled not only with physical fear, but also with the uncertainty of the future. At this pivotal moment meant for shared growth, Bella wrestled between preserving family bonds and safeguarding herself. And Hunter, this underage father, could he truly grow up? That answer remained unknown.